I am going to discuss about other modifications related to blocks. So how to add other modifications. So after creation of blocks, just again go for BE command and select the block you want to give extra modifications. So after opening of block editor, at left side you are going to see this block authoring palettes. If it is not visible, if it is closed or if it is not visible, at the top in the toolbar you are going to have the manage panel, and under that you are going to have the authoring palette. So just click on that and you will be getting all the palette related tools here. So actually we are going to have the constraints, parameter, actions and set parameters. So if you are clicking on actions, you are going to get the modifications, but first of all we need to apply the parameters. Okay, so for example I want to flip this object. Okay, so just going for flip option, and let me delete all the attributes here so that we can concentrate on the total block object, that is on geometry. So actually we can apply for attributes too. Right now I'm going to take flip, and I want to apply this flip in diagonal position like this. Okay, from origin to the total diagonal, and wherever you want to keep this flip state label you can click over there, and we are going to get this exclamatory mark. So flip is nothing but type of mirror. Okay, so after applying the parameter, then you can go for actions and you have to select the flip option, and it will be asking to select the parameter. So you have to select this flip parameter. Okay, and after that it will be asking to select objects. So whatever objects you need you have to select and just go for enter. Now you can observe we are going to get mirror symbol here, and automatically that diagonal line has been activated. So like this, after creation of parameter and action, whatever the modifications you need, you will be having all the parameters here. First step is to create the parameter, and then you have to go for the action. After creation of that, just go for close block editor and just go for save changes to B1, and let us insert that again. So just I'm going to take this insert, and I'm going to insert wherever I need. And if you are clicking on the object, you are going to get this parameter here. Okay, so let me zoom this one. Yeah, you are going to get this parameter arrow. If you are clicking this, automatically the object has been inclined. I mean, it has been flipped according to the given direction. Okay, so if you want to flip, or if you want to rotate, or if you want to create array, you have to apply the action and then you have to go for the parameter. And in next case, while applying these all the objects, at some places I want to show only rectangle, and at some places I want to show only circle, and at some places I want to show both. For example, instead of creating number of blocks, you can define all the geometries in one block, and you can set the visible parameters. So we'll see how to do that again. Just go for BE command and select B1, click on OK, and let us take under parameters you are going to have visibility. Before that, let us check here at the top in the visibility panel, are we able to select any option here? So actually it won't be visible, I mean it won't be activated here until and unless this visibility parameter is assigned. So just select the visibility parameter, and wherever you need you can simply attach it, and again you can see the exclamatory mark here. So we can create number of visibility states for our given block. Okay, so what I'm going to do is under visibility we can see visibility state 0. If you are expanding also, we are going to get only one state. If you want to create number of states, just go for visibility states. Okay, and this is the current state, that is in the 0 state. Just click on visibility states and you will be getting this window here. If you want to create a new state, just click on new, and whatever name you want to give you can give there. I'm going to give REC, and here we are going to get three options for visibility, that is hide all, show all, and leave visibility of the existing as it is. Okay, so if I want to hide, you can hide all the objects. Let me hide all and click on OK. And similarly I'm going to create circle and let it be unchanged. So third option and click on OK. So we are going to have visibility state 0 and rectangle and circle. In visibility state 0, all the objects will be visible since we didn't do any modification in 0 state. In rectangle I have hidden all the objects, and in circle I have kept all in visible state only. So click on OK, and before that the tick mark is assigned to circle, so that will be acting as the current visual style you can see in the visibility panel here. So if I want to make rectangle as the current visibility state, just select and just click on set current and click on OK. So as I hided all the objects, we are not going to see any object on the screen right now. So if you want to make them visible, we are going to have two options here, make visible and make invisible. Okay, since they are in invisible state, click on visible option and they will be visible transparently, and select whatever objects you want to make visible here. So just select here this rectangle and click on OK. So when we are keeping rectangular state in model space, we are able to see only rectangular. So if I want to change the states, we can click on visible states. We can't change the state here from the list. And though it will be showing the rectangle, we can't see any changes here. Sorry, circle here, we can't see any changes. So just go for visibility states. Yeah. So circle has been changed. In case in older versions, if it is not changing, just select here and go for set current. Okay. So as I kept unchanged, I mean like in rectangle, has I hidden those all the objects. In circle also those all are hidden. So just go for make visible and select the circle and click on OK. So like this in circle we are able to see this circle only. In visibility state 0 we are able to see all the objects. Okay. Like this you can create number of visible states and click on close block editor and just go for save the changes. And let us insert this again. I'm going to select and going for insert. Just click on here. So if I'm going to select this, obviously we are having flip parameter as well as this visible parameter. So clicking on this, we are going to get three visibility parameter list. I mean visibility states here. If you are keeping visibility state, we are going to get this object. Let me insert two more times. So just I'm going to select and right click insert wherever I need. You can insert, or just you can select the block and you can insert. Okay. So if I'm going to select this and keep rectangle here, we can see only rectangle. Okay. If I'm going to click this object and I'm going to keep circle, we can see only circle. Like this, by assigning the visibility parameters, we can show only required set of object or objects. Like if you can give multiple objects as visibility state, or you can give single objects also. So instead of creating multiple blocks, these are type of dynamic blocks, or you can dynamic blocks we can create the states, and also we can give the constraint dimensions, etc. So this is all about the blocks. And one more thing is there will be predefined blocks in AutoCAD. In order to get that, TP is the shortcut key, tool palettes is the shortcut key, and you are going to get this palette at right side by default. And you can see modeling, constraints, annotation, architectural, mechanical, etc. So whatever you need, just go for that so and so panel and select whatever you want to select, and simply you can apply on the screen, and you can see those blocks has been applied on the screen. And see in this insertion window also we are going to get the door here. Okay, so if you want to scale down that, just select that before applying that on the screen, just go for select and rotation on screen and select the object which you want to apply there. So wherever you want to apply, insertion point, scale factor, whatever the scale factor you need. So I'm going to change it for 0.25, and whatever the rotation angle you need, you can give the rotation angle. So I have given in the command bar. Like this you can select architecture or mechanical related or electrical related. There are various predefined blocks. Okay, and they are actually dynamic blocks predefined. So if you are selecting, we are going to get some parameters on this. Okay, so simply we can edit. So here if you observe, there is a constraint dimension. Okay, in door also we are going to flip the door like this. Okay, so in any case if needed, you can make use of this tool palette. If the required shape is not in the tool palette, then you have to follow up the whole procedure, that is block creation and its editing. If needed, you can convert into a dynamic block whenever you want to use this. And whatever the blocks we have created till now, that layers and blocks, those can be imported from one file to another file. We will be seeing this how to import those styles from one file to another file in importing topics. So this is all about the blocks.